Welcome to the man cave. Let the games begin. Right folks, so what we're actually up to today, we are replacing the dry shaft. We have a driver's side dry shaft here, which is the long one, with centre bearing, and we're doing a bottom ball joint. Now I weren't going to video this, but if any of you guys are thinking of doing a bottom ball joint on a either Mark III Mondeo or a Jaguar X type, you'll be coming across these bad boys. Now you can replace the whole arm, but that's quite expensive. These joints are like 10 quid, the whole arm is like 70 quid. And if there's nothing wrong with your bushes in the other end of the arm, just take a half an hour and do this. Right, I'm going to show you what I had to do. I weren't going to video it because I thought, oh, it's quite easy. But these are actually riveted in from factory. They come with these rivets, which actually go right through the arm. They push through there. And they're obviously done with a machine in a press in the factory. So that rivet goes through there, and that's got the same head on the other side. Try and get them out. I ground them off at the top with an angle grinder. Ground the tops off. Tried punching them out. They would not come. I had to drill them. So there we go. I had to run a drill through them, a small drill, then a bigger drill. And once I'd run the hole through them, they pushed out quite easily by getting on the edge with a punch. And then they just come out, all three of them. The new joint comes with bolts. So with your holes what are left, you can just bolt it back in with nuts and bolts. There you go. Nice and easy. So that's just my little bit of advice on how to do an X-type bottom ball joint. There you have it. So there was no play in my ball joint, but the rubber gaiter had gone, look. See that? The rubber gaiter had split. And we've got MOT time soon, so in fact it's got MOT next week. So I'm going through the old girl, and yeah, I found out she needs this. Ooh, I've got to blow that swarf out of the back of that bearing, look. That could be nasty. Right, there we have it. So that's how you do bottom ball joint on an X-type. Right, very short video, and I shall see you next time. Did you guys want to see how the dry shaft goes in? Shall we? Yeah. Yeah. You might as well see me put the new dry shaft in. Here is our new dry shaft. I've got to do this one-handed. Take our cap off. There is no spring clip on these because they hold on with a centre bearing. Oh, that is quite the shaft. That is quite heavy. So let's run him. Do you know, I don't know whether I can do this one-handed. We've got to run it so it goes through that bearing at the back and go on these two bolts. What you can see here, this is where my bearing goes, and that up the back there is where the dry shaft go in. So what we're going to do is, I'll get that in and then I'll come back in a boat. Right, new dry shaft is now seated, and as you can see it bolts in with them two bolts. You can see my socket here on one of them, and there's the other one. And there's no retaining clip on the other side of that shaft. On the shorter shaft, which is on the near side, there's actually a retainer spring clip that hold the shaft in the gearbox. This side there isn't none of that, because it holds in with them two bolts. So they just slide straight out, straight in. These are extremely easy to change as long as they come off this end all right. Sometimes they can get seized on and you have to replace the bearing and hub. But I got away with it on this side. Right, that's it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye for now. Fun and games.